The TechnoSolis solar pool heating system includes three basic components. First, the TechnoSolis solar panels, which are the key components of the solar pool heating system. They absorb solar energy effectively and transfer this energy to the pool water circulating inside. They are made of a 1/4 inch thick polypropylene sheet with 104 internal channels. The absorber is welded to two pipes made of the same material, the headers. Second, the automatic control compares pool water temperature to the ambient temperature on the roof near the solar panels. It will turn the solar pool heating system on or off depending on the availability of solar energy. The solar pool heating system operates with either an automatic or manual control. And third, the existing pump and filter, which enable the filtered water to circulate in the solar panels. Here are the tools and accessories needed to install the TechnoSolis solar pool heating system. A ladder, an elastic band to attach the ladder, a battery-powered drill, a 5/16 inch drill bit, a caulking gun, a 5/16 inch socket head screwdriver for gear clamps, a 3/8 inch socket head screwdriver for lag screws, a pipe cutter or hacksaw, a knife, a wire stripper, a Phillips screwdriver, a level, a tape measure, pliers, a 3/16 inch concrete bit, and some Teflon. Place the rough side of the solar panel's longitudinal weldings against the roof. On the ground, prior to lifting the solar panels onto the roof, install an EPDM hose and two gear clamps on the right side of the top and bottom headers of each panel. Do not over-tighten the gear clamps, as it could cause the open end of the header to collapse. Place the ladder level and secure it to the gutter with an elastic band. Although the TechnoSolis solar panels are made with a resistant plastic material, it is important to prevent all contact with sharp or cutting objects. In order to lift the panels to the roof, slide them up on the ladder. Once on the roof, place panels side by side. Insert the header of the first solar panel in the EPDM hose of the second panel and tighten the gear clamp. Repeat the same procedure for the other solar panels. Solar panels are installed on a slope, flowing downwards towards the supply pipe, therefore ensuring drainage and optimal protection against damage caused by freezing. The slope is 1 inch for 10 feet, or 25 millimeters for 3 meters. When the solar panel assembly is completed, anchor it to the roof. Place a generous amount of caulking under the U steel supports. These supports are used to hold the solar panel's weight against slippage. Anchor the support to the roof using 2 lag screws with washers. Install a U steel support between each panel on the EPDM hose of the top header only. Anchor all other EPDM hoses of the top header with a U steel support by repeating the same procedure. It's very important to remember, only the top header of the array is anchored to the roof. For the 4-foot by 10-foot TechnoSolis solar panels, install 3 mounting straps horizontally. For 4-foot by 12-foot panels, 4 straps are required. These straps are used to hold the solar panels to the roof. Install a mounting strap 12 inches, or 300 millimeters, above the bottom header. The second mounting strap is installed 18 inches, or 450 millimeters, below the top header. The third and fourth straps, if applicable, are installed at equal distances between the 2 other straps. Make a knot at the end of the mounting strap. On either side of the solar panel array, apply a generous amount of caulking where the mounting strap is to be anchored. On one side, insert a lag screw with a washer in the strap and anchor it to the roof. Unwind the mounting strap over the solar panel array. On the other side, stretch the strap and anchor it using a lag screw with a washer. Cut the strap and make a knot on the end. Place other mounting straps using the same procedure. To anchor mounting straps between each solar panel, apply a sufficient amount of caulking and anchor them using lag screws with washers. Always connect the solar panel array assembly in reverse return. This assures that water flows through all the panels evenly. A feed and return on the same side of the solar panel array seriously reduces the efficiency of the system. Feed the water in at the lowest point in the system and connect the return line from all panels to the highest point in the system. End caps are installed on the open ends of the top and bottom headers. The return pipe is connected to the panel array using a grooved PVC pipe-to-panel adapter. Only use PVC pipes. Black ABS piping degrades when exposed to sunlight. The feed pipe is also connected to the panel array using a grooved adapter. Install the return pipe above the solar panel array. All pipes must be installed with a continuous slope of 1 inch for 10 feet, or 25 millimeters for 3 meters, in the direction of the filter for a proper drainage when winterizing the solar pool heating system. Use a U steel support to hold pipes to the roof, and always apply a sufficient amount of caulking before anchoring them. Installing pipes on the wall of the house is quite simple. The solar panel's feed and return pipes are installed around the eaves rather than through the roof in order to avoid the risk of water infiltration. Note that lettering on PVC piping is placed on the back of the pipe. During installation to the wall, lettering will not be visible. Once pipes are assembled, anchor them to the wall of the house, preferably along an existing gutter or hidden by a chimney. Use steel U-supports. Use a level to install the first pipe straight and anchor it. Install more steel supports every 5 feet, or 1.5 meters, to properly support the pipes. The second pipe will be installed parallel to the first one. Repeat the same procedure in order to anchor the supports to the other pipe. These two pipes are parallel. On a brick wall, use a concrete bit to drill holes in order to install steel supports. Screw in the support. Run the roof sensor wire inside the pipe supports. Place excess wire on the roof. Add tie wraps to properly attach the sensor wire. Connect the roof pipes to the wall piping. Dig an 8-inch wide by 8-inch deep, or 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter, trench from the house where pipes come down from the roof and run to the filter. Mark with adhesive tape at both ends the feed pipe only. This will help avoid mixing up the pipes when connecting to the filter. For underground pipes, use flexible Corlon type pipes to connect the rigid PVC feed and return pipes of solar panels to the rigid PVC pipes around the filter. In the trench, add the wire for the roof sensor along with the 2 flexible pipes. Backfill the trench. An underground kit is used when the pool's pump and filter are far away from the solar pool heating system. For details on this kit, see the Assembly Kits menu. Cut the pipe to required lengths. Glue a T and use a piece of tube to properly align the T. Connect the flexible tube to the rigid PVC tube with a 90-degree Corlon glued elbow. Tighten the gear clamp. Join the two pipes by firmly holding them for a few seconds while the glue sets. Same procedure for the other pipe. Note that the adhesive marker tape is still in place. The underground pipes are ready to be backfilled. The underground kit transitions from the underground pipes to the pipes anchored on the house walls. Determine the location where you will install the automatic control, taking into account access to the electrical power supply, accessibility for cutting the existing pipes around the filter, as well as the layout of the feed and return pipes from the solar panel array assembly. The automatic control turns the solar pool heating system on and off, depending on the solar energy available and the desired temperature of the pool water. The automatic control activates a three-way motorized valve which sends the water towards the solar panels or towards the pool. Install the automatic control in an area that is easily accessible, near the pump and existing pipes. The pump sucks water from the skimmer and drain of the pool. It moves the water towards the filter and returns it to the pool. The motorized three-way valve is installed after the filter so that the water, heated by the solar panels, can return directly into the pool. Once you have determined the required space for the three-way valve, cut the required length from the existing pipes. Use a male adapter for PVC pipes. Always cover threads with Teflon tape to avoid leaks. Install a PVC union for ease of handling the filter's head when changing the sand. Glue the 3 PVC reducing bushings into the three-way valve. Glue the three-way valve to the filter outlet. If the pool pump and filter are located far away from the solar panels, see the menu selection Underground Piping. Insert a Corlon PVC adapter for flexible to rigid pipe. Tighten the gear clamps. The check valve prevents circulation in solar panels at night when the three-way motorized valve is closed. When installing the check valve, drill a 1/8 inch diameter hole through the flapper inside the valve, enabling a complete drainage of the solar pool heating system for the winter season. Please note the arrow on the check valve body which indicates the direction of water circulation. Install an underground kit which includes a T and a cleanout. Glue the solar panel return pipe to the existing pipe. Glue one side of the three-way motorized valve to the pool's return pipe. Then, connect the other side of the valve to the solar panel supply pipe. Use a butane torch for easier handling of the flexible pipes, if necessary. Insert another Coralon PVC adapter to connect the flexible pipes to the rigid PVC pipes. Tighten the gear clamps. Glue the T and the cleanout. Finally, connect the piping to the motorized three-way valve. Install the automatic control box on a piece of wood, on the wall of a garden shed or on a fence post, near an electrical power supply outlet. The control box is waterproof and weather resistant. Use number 218 shielded wire for all connections. Connect the roof's sensor wire to the automatic control. Connect the pool's sensor wire to the automatic control. Connect the three-way motorized valve to the automatic control. Follow the color coding specified on the control panel. Reverse red and green colored wires to change the motorized valve's logic if necessary. All electrical connections are completed at the automatic control. Place the roof sensor between the first and second panel. The roof sensor takes the ambient temperature from the roof. Connect to the number 218 shielded wire using wire nuts. Make the connection weather resistant by packing a small amount of silicone caulking into the wire nuts. Apply a sufficient amount of caulking under the roof sensor. Screw into the roof. Attach the sensor wire to the panel return pipe all the way to the automatic control box using tie wraps. Drill a 5/16 inch hole in the pipe between the filter and the three-way motorized valve. Insert the pool sensor. Do not over-tighten the gear clamp to avoid damaging the O-ring between the sensor and the pipe. Connection of the wire to the pool sensor is done using wire nuts. Make the connection weather resistant by packing a small amount of silicone caulking into the wire nuts. This completes the installation of the TechnoSolis solar pool heating system. Now you and your loved ones can relax and enjoy the solar heated pool. After a few days of use, you will see evidence of the performance of the TechnoSolis solar pool heater. Share this satisfaction with those you know. In closing, and on behalf of the entire TechnoSolis team, we'd like to thank you for your trust and interest in solar energy.